We won 11 championships on F1 Manager 2023, but it's time to close the book on that game and open up a new one called F1 Manager 24. Hello folks and welcome to my F1 Manager 24 plans video. F1 Manager 24 is just mere hours away from dropping, and of course its big new feature is the create a team mode where we get to put an 11th team on the grid. Sorry Andretti, but we get to take on the biggest and the best that motorsport has to offer. We'll be putting AHGP on the grid in the new game and you will be able to help me shape the team's beginnings. So without further ado, let's get stuck into how things are going to look. Obviously the game releases tomorrow when you're seeing this video. It's about a few days away when I'm actually recording this, and of course we'll be diving straight into create a team, and my plan is to start with everything as low as possible and go from rags to riches. We're aiming to win it all in as many seasons as it takes. Now, the opening day will see a live stream of the new game at 7:30 UK time on the channel. You'll be able to help me choose the new drivers and guide me on the livery and how that looks. I kind of know the colour scheme that I want to go. It's going to be the sort of the channel colours. Purple, obviously the t-shirt that I've got on at the moment. Bit of pink, bit of white, maybe some black. We'll see. But we'll see what works best. You'll also be able to see which drivers I pick and guide me on that. We will be using only AI generated team personnel. We'll try and keep that as a running theme throughout the game. So I know you can do it at the beginning, but we'll see what we can achieve in terms of doing it throughout the game, because I'm assuming that some of our team personnel will move on. They might not be good enough. And we're also going to have at least one AI generated driver. So it could be, you know, like we've got a normal driver and a paid driver sort of thing. I think it might want to be a little bit different to that. We want to create a story and, you know, maybe take a complete unknown driver, a fictional driver, and tell their story. We'll see. And well, there's already a vote on the community page of the YouTube channel that you can vote on now about how we set the team up with the drivers, whether we have two AI generated drivers or we pick one real driver, and we'll discuss that on stream. And of course during that opening day stream, that launch day stream, you will get to see the team AHGP make its on-track debut in Bahrain. So we'll cover sort of the formation of the team and then we'll do the first race on that day. After that we'll have streams on the Wednesday, Thursday and Friday and Sunday of that week. We won't be doing a challenge stream episode on the Sunday. We'll do a creator team episode. So we'll do Saudi Arabia and Australia, then we'll do Japan and China, then Miami and Imola, and then on the Sunday we'll have a little bit more time, so we'll do Monaco, Canada and Spain, which will set us up nicely because the rest of the streams will be needed to be in pairs. So from there I've actually got a little bit of time off work from the 2nd of August, so I'll be able to sort out more streams. So essentially what we're going to do is stream the entirety of season 1 with AHGP. And don't worry, if you don't make a stream, then all of the individual races will be cut down into videos, as they already have been. As you've seen before on the channel, each sort of career mode has an individual episode for each race, and that won't change. We'll just edit the streams and you can watch the live stream or you can watch the videos. I think I might sort of, well, I haven't decided fully yet whether I'll keep the streams live once the videos are up. I might take them down. I haven't fully decided on that yet, but from the 2nd of August we'll be able to do 2 races per stream minimum, which should see us reach the 24th and final round of season 1 around the 10th of August. And then from there, season 2, we will revert to just video only for the series, which means we can then start some more challenge streams as well. So of course they don't stop. We go live on Sunday. We'll be taking on a real team and aiming for the top of Formula One. You'll be able to vote next week on which team we choose to try and topple Red Bull with first. And there's a really big addition to the channel that's coming later. Well, not too much later this year. It's going to come in August, and we're going to have a community save that everyone who wants to be can be involved with. I'll release a separate video at a later date explaining all the rules for it, how it's going to work, how I'm going to sort of package it on the channel, and how you guys can be involved in more than just playing the game. And yeah, so that'll be a little bit later on, closer to when we're going to start the community save. But I thought it would be a really good idea for us all to have a go at the same thing and try and all play to the same rule set and see how we all get on. What I can tell you though is that the first community save of F1 Manager 2024 will be with Mercedes. So, you know, get your thinking caps on about how you might expect that to shape up. And of course, there's going to be loads and loads of stuff beyond that too. There'll be hopefully further community saves if the first one is a success. There'll be some one-off videos. There'll be live streams. There's going to be loads to get our teeth into. I've got some ideas that we used on F1 Manager 23 that we can go again with, and there's new ones to go alongside those as well. I won't spoil them all just yet, but you will get to know what's coming at the relevant point, essentially. What I do know for certain is that F1 Manager 24 is going to be absolutely massive for this channel and our community. I simply cannot wait to get started. I'm so excited for this game. But before I go, thank you to everyone who has watched a video, commented on a video, subscribed to the channel, joined as a member during the F1 Manager 23 life cycle, I suppose. You really are the best fans. I know I say it at the end of the video and it sounds like a bit of a catchphrase, but it's true. You are the best fans. Without you, this channel would not be doing as well as it is, and it is all down to you guys. The support I get is phenomenal, and I love the community that we're building. It's fantastic. So thank you so much for that. Now, before I do leave you for this video, I have put together some highlights from F1 Manager 23 to close it out, and almost, like I said at the start, close the book on the game. So yeah, these are a few of my favourite moments. I'm sure there's some that I've missed out, some that you would have enjoyed, some that I might have forgotten about, but this is just a few of those memories that, you know, have helped set up this channel for potentially something fantastic. Well, it is already something fantastic, isn't it? Because what a wonderful community we have. So I suppose all that's left to say is goodbye, F1 Manager 23. Thanks for the memories. Bring you a brand new series on the channel. We are embarking on an F1 Manager 23 journey. We're going to be taking Mercedes back to the top. Let's go to the Bahrain Grand Prix. Alright, Sergio Perez on pole, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And the 2023 season is underway. Lewis Hamilton looking like he's getting a speedy getaway, but perhaps not. There's 3 places with that strategy. George Russell takes 7th. Hamilton, will see him across the line as well in 8th. We're side by side with the Red Bull. Are we going to take the lead here at the Miami Rock Gardens racetrack? Lewis Hamilton takes the lead momentarily, and then Verstappen gets the traction. What does Verstappen do? He's also in. Everybody's in. Everybody's in. Verstappen might get held up here. He's away. Where's Hamilton? Oh no! He's still in there. Oh, disaster! We're being held for everybody. We've got a red flag, and George Russell has got a penalty. We've got a penultimate lap red flag in Australia. George Russell and Lance Stroll are out of the race. And the race is finished. The race is finished. We're on the podium. Actually now empty. Alonso right on our tails. And we are not close enough to the Ferrari. And Russell is now under pressure as a result. And he's going to lose a couple of places here. Oh, Alonso's hit Hamilton! I don't believe it! Fernando Fernando Alonso has taken out Lewis Hamilton. This is a momentous moment. We're just going to pause and slow it down. Lewis Hamilton through the bus stop chicane. Lewis Hamilton wins the sprint in Belgium. Get in there! Push on the fuel. We haven't got any fuel, but we might as well try. Is the overtake aggression on high? It is. Can we do it? Dive bomb into the final corner, into the chicane. Go for it, George. No, he's not going to make it, but it is going to be second place. Oh, we've come so close. Charles Leclerc, with that magic set of laps, has won himself the Belgian Grand Prix. George Russell on the podium, though. Hamilton from pole to have to settle for fifth. Deploy. Everything is turned up. I've done everything I can. Lewis Hamilton with DRS takes the lead here from Fernando Alonso. It's the last lap of the race. We've been close a couple of times this season, but it's finally here. Lewis Hamilton wins the Mexico City Grand Prix. I've won a race as Mercedes team boss. Come on. Come on.
Absolutely. It's first class.
Go for it, George. Go for the overtake. Let's take the lead in helmet cam. We're swarming around the rear end of the Red Bull. To the inside. And to the lead of the Grand Prix, the Russell Shuffle takes it all the way to the lead of the Miami Grand Prix. Hamilton's lost the position. Dang it. But it's fine. George Russell wins the Miami Grand Prix for Mercedes. George Russell has been inch perfect this season. He's going to win the Brazilian Grand Prix, but more importantly, he's taking 26 points, which means George Russell is the world champion. Actually matching Perez. Hamilton going around the outside of Leclerc here. And that second position, we were a second faster than Perez on the previous lap. It's 1.3 seconds. Perez has got 17% tyres left. Perez has got no defence to this. Lewis Hamilton takes the lead of the United States Grand Prix. Where's this come from? Lewis Hamilton wins the United States Grand Prix from nowhere. Let's make history. Today we win, or we try to win, Lewis Hamilton his 8th World Championship. Russell is going to come home in P5. Perez is going to win the race. He's stolen it from Kevin Magnussen. But this is the bit we were looking for. George Russell hasn't won the race, so it means Lewis Hamilton is an 8-time world champion before he even crosses the line.
Check the flag.
But here's the moment. Lewis Hamilton, 8 times champion of the world. We are managing Ferrari. Here's our two drivers, Fernando Alonso and Esteban Ocon. Drivers. Max Verstappen is at Mercedes. I mean, this is an alternate universe, isn't it? Charles Leclerc in a Red Bull. Charles is joined at Red Bull by this guy, Lewis Hamilton. Have you seen a more cursed picture? It's just blah. Ugh. Ugh. Not even sure. I can't even look at it. It doesn't look right at all. Shades of 2010 all over again. Fernando Alonso wins on his debut with Ferrari.
Yes, baby.
Yes, baby, indeed. And P1, excellent. He's going to profit in the biggest possible way. He's going to win the Italian Grand Prix, unless we're not doing an Austria. Oh no! I don't believe it. Oh my gosh. He's blown it. He was going to win. I don't believe what I've just seen. Here's Fernando Alonso. We've joined him just in time. He's no longer a double world champion. Fernando Alonso is a triple world champion. He wins the Brazilian Grand Prix. That's 9 race wins in a row on this safer Ferrari. B1, absolutely. Haas are under new management. Will they have better fortunes as the lights are out and the race is on as he rounds the final corner to bring Haas 2 points at the opening race of the season. Lovely job. That's how you look like a legend at Haas. For so long, we've all wondered when was it going to happen, but today's the day. Nico Hülkenberg finishes second at Silverstone. Nico Hülkenberg has an F1 podium. We're going to start the final lap. We are just half a second back from the Red Bull. Are we about to pass a Red Bull and take the lead of the Japanese Grand Prix? Felipe Drugovich to the lead. Oh, they're side by side. Come on, Felipe. No, come on. Inside line. Inside line. Drugovich. Yes. This is absolutely insane. This might be my greatest achievement on this game. I won world championships with Mercedes and I did the same with Ferrari, but I've got a 1-2 with Haas. Oh my gosh. We finished a 10th of a second apart. We were basically formation over the line. Felipe Drugovich has won for Haas. Start of the final lap. Let's jump on board with Nico Hülkenberg. Are we going past with DRS? You absolutely bet we are. Nico Hülkenberg takes the lead at the start of the final lap. And we lead the Australian Grand Prix, but we've still had to earn it. We've still had to beat Max Verstappen in a straight fight. Nico Hülkenberg finally claims his first victory in Formula One, and it's back-to-back wins for Haas. We then didn't have to overtake a bunch of cars. We only had to overtake Perez, and we did that. And Pierre Gasly has won the Monaco Grand Prix. Get in there. Come on. There are just a handful of laps to go, and Gasly's going down the inside.
So we have 4 laps to go.
And this is the move for the championship. Gasly to the inside, taking the lead of the Japanese Grand Prix. Gasly passing that man, the multiple world champion in Lewis Hamilton. Oh no! I don't believe it! Pierre Gasly, welcome to a very special club. He's won races, now he's going to achieve his dream. Pierre Gasly is the 2025 world champion with Haas. He's done it. He's the man. He's the world champion. Charles Leclerc follows him home, but Pierre Gasly takes 15 very important points for Haas. But here comes Felipe Drugovich. He's going to score the 12 points that really matter, because these 12 points are going to mean we outscore Red Bull this weekend completely, and it crowns Haas, F1's American team, as Constructors World Champions. Come on! Let's propose a contract. 2 seasons immediately. I won't let you go any further. We'll give him a little signing on bonus. Too much money. He's worth it. If he wins a race, we'll give him $1 million. I think he might turn this down. I was wrong. This is so not right. He's washed. Yep. No! He's gone off the track. Oh, what? Oh no. Right, is he going to move over? Will he move over? Oh, he moved over! Logan Sargent wins! He did it! He did it! No one doubt Max Verstappen's ability to be a team player.